COVID tried to knock me out, but it failed miserably. Your boy is back. I'm not 100%, but I'm like, I'm damn near there. I had to pull out the big Porsche design throwback joints because we're going to take it back to a time when baseball for me was interesting. Everybody was on the juice. Jose Canseco was an icon. I looked up to Canseco like no other. The dude was brolic. His twin brother was in the shit, the Smash Brothers. Griffey was killing the game. Don Mattingly's mustache alone had its own baseball card. We talking about legendary times. It was the most exciting time watching baseball. Like the Oakland A's jersey was lit. But when you talk about the 80s, we're talking about legendary jury times. These are times where the block boys, the number pushers, was rocking everything. And me as a youth at that time frame, trust me, I remember it quite well. Now today's video is sponsored by my dude Luke Zion, the king of silver. And he provided me with a hybrid link to show you guys that literally just screams the 80s is back. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check this hybrid link together.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Yeah. So Luke reached out to me as usual, showing me mad love. The guy's been a supporter of the channel from day one, and the kid never ceases to amaze me as he loves his silver and goes through the crates. The dude is just the definition of DITC when looking for unusual links to present to his audience. Now he pulled out a hybrid link of two classical pieces that might make a little bit of a resurgence, but I don't think it's gonna take the hype train beyond belief. Fashion, like everything else, makes a full circulation. It really does happen, but there's certain styles that are quintessential pieces and there are other styles that have their niche moments in time. Both of these pieces individually had their masterful times in the 80s and 90s. We're talking about the Mariner link and the Figaro link. This hybrid isn't revolutionary. This is something that's been around in gold pieces for decades at this point, right? But it might create a little bit of a resurgence when influencers like myself or some other people start wearing them, whether it be celebrities or sports figures that are really out there in the social media worlds, and might regenerate that hype, especially for those silver lovers that love a little bit of a nostalgic flair and may remind them of a great uncle or somebody that they looked up to in the family, or when the holidays came around, there was always that one person that was just decked out to the nines, came overly dressed for everybody who was just gonna celebrate in the living room. So what I'm gonna be showing you here is a 24-inch 4.8 Figaro/Mariner hybrid link. Now this is a spacey link. It's not meant to be a tight link. It's obviously the hybrid of the two. We got the Mariner / that Figaro look. So this extended portion would be that Figaro look, and then we got that Mariner type link. So these are both two traditional old school pieces that were worn quite frequently by athletes and drug dealers alike. Now granted, those aren't the only people who wore them. I'm just saying, this is what I remember from athletes most likely. Whether it be the Mariner or the Figaro individually, I vividly remember athletes wearing, especially during baseball, because those are the times that I really enjoyed baseball. You saw them on the players' cards, choker-ish style, but you always saw it kind of peek through the, you know what I'm saying? Like, those were good nostalgic times when everybody used to use steroids, man. Bring steroids back in the game. For me, I consider this retro, funky, unique, different, resurrection, possible stylistic choice that may come back and create a small little buzz. Not a big one, a small buzz. This isn't going to be something that's going to revolutionize or bring people like, oh shit, I need this in my life. No. This, especially in the silver space, in the affordable silver space, is something for the nostalgic person. Maybe wants to give this to a gift to their OG and was like, yo, you remember when you had this shit back in the day? Or they want to have a little piece or a memento of a great time in their childhood. Also, we have people who are like that hipster type vibe that really like to reminisce and recycle the styles from the past. And it'll be like, yo, you know what? I don't see nobody wearing this type of shit. And pull some throwback shit out of the woodwork with a little bit of a new school flair. Let me pull this out and maybe start my own fashionable trend. Now, I say to those people, if you are that type of person, but you're just a little bit louder, well, I say go big or go home with the 10mm joint. Bing bang. I mean, if you're gonna go, go. Jump into the deep pool, flap your arms, and see if daddy can swim. I mean, the 10mm, now that makes a fucking impression. Damn near looks like a dog collar. I'm not gonna hold you. Look at the size of the lobster. That is a nice chunky ass lobster. Once again, I appreciate when a lobster has some sort of synergy with the two end links, so it doesn't look like it's super dysfunctional with a tiny lobster and you got a big ass chain. This is also 10mm 24-inch big boy presence. Now let me show you in comparison what these two chains look like on neck so you can get that you know what I'm saying? Neck profile. And then we do the 10mm. This one has a really, really nice weight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that's a piece. Neck profile. Drastic look in sizes and presentations. One is really loud and out there and boisterous, and the other one is a very subtle daily wear flex piece. Now, if you're a ball player and student of the game and really watch those throwback joints, you'll see one of these joints and really want to have it in your arsenal. If you're gonna get it from anybody, I'm always gonna recommend Luke Zion. I mean, not just because he sponsored the video, because the dude supports the channel, really cares about silver, digs through the crates to find the best quality he possibly can. These shits always come pristine and packaged well, and his pricing is super fair. And thanks to him, one of y'all won't have to buy it because this 4.8 is going to one of y'all. That's right. Usually when Luke Zion does it, he always gives me an extra and he's like, yo, give it away to one of your supporters. I love your viewers. They support me, so I support them. So this is going to one of y'all. All you gotta do is put in the comment below, Cuba, I want that chain. I will pick somebody randomly from the random comment generator, possibly within a week's time, and ship it out to you at no cost to you. It's not through WhatsApp. It's not a bot. I won't ask you for any information. Don't listen to the scams. Pay attention. It will come from me and me only, not through WhatsApp. I'm not gonna ask you for $1. This is all courtesy of Luke Zion. Hopefully, one of y'all will be taking this home. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
CUBAKNOW, 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 CUBAKNOW. What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? CUBAKNOW.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.